Hello and welcome back, everyone. Yes, heir of Carthage here, or I guess in this case, the heir of the Seleucids. We're going to be taking our army with Kletos here, not to be confused with Cheetos, and fighting Tabor of Merv, who is the faction heir of Parthia. We had a busy episode last time, and we're likely to have a busy one this time, as I don't see any of the battles and the wars wearing off just quite yet. But I think that's pretty typical for a Seleucid campaign in this game. Someone had joked about it in an earlier episode in the comments, saying this, like every Seleucid campaign, like it feels like you're having this calm, great start, and then all of a sudden everybody and their dog attacks you and won't stop attacking you. And it's like, yeah, I mean, that definitely feels accurate to what we're experiencing right now. All right, let's get the battle started. I do have a good number of militia cavalry. There's really no infantry threat from the enemy. It's just horse archers and the Eastern General. And it will be difficult to do much about those units. They're running for that hill, aren't they? I'm going to... That is strange. I've never seen the AI like run across your start position for a taller hill. I mean, they do have the speed to accomplish it. I have huge numbers here, so... I'm gonna try and use these big numbers. We took some damage there. Yeah, the AI is definitely making for this hill. Let's get reformed here. Did I manage to get any kills on those Bedouins? We did. So the AI has gone and taken the hill. Not much I can do about that from a speed standpoint, but what I can do is I can turn around my hoplites. I can even move to a loose formation and position myself in front of them and try and waste their ammo. Because that'll start to reduce their missile effectiveness, and I'll be facing them head on. In the meantime, I'm going to rest my militia cavalry and then run up that flank. If their archers keep firing, they just have that long run across the... and they are camels, they'll be resistant to heat, but they won't be immune to it. So I think if they keep firing, they'll stay worn out. And if I rest a second, yeah, we'll hit fresh. And they're going to keep firing at my hoplites. This is acceptable. I'm just going to absorb their fire for now. And then I can tank that later. I don't want to take mass casualties because ideally we'd still like to take Susa with this army. I half wonder what happens if I just fast forward. How many... I don't know what the ammo's like on this game. I can't remember. We're still taking a fair number of casualties. And they are still winded and worn out. Let's go take our militia cavalry and see what we can do. I'm not going to sit there this whole time and just take this. I'm losing a lot of hoplites. There's a lot of ammunition on this game, for anybody who can't remember. I would love to put a volley of javelins into that Eastern General. Okay, here we go. Got a unit of Bedouin warriors there. There's a fair chance that their Eastern General would beat literally all of us in melee, and then that Bedouin warrior would give us the unfortunate scared by horses effect. Or scared by, I think it was a camel unit. I could be wrong. I'm gonna actually close ranks. And okay. Alright, we killed off an Arab cavalry unit. Wondering if I can charge that Bedouin warrior real quick and get like a quick kill by numbers. We have huge numbers. Oh crap, here comes their commander. I was hoping we'd get a quick kill by numbers, but it just did not work out. I could throw javelins, I just don't want to waste my javelins on it. We are getting shredded by the horse archers. I have clearly underestimated just how powerful horse archers are in this game. Let's see if we can get rid of this Bedouin warrior real quick. We just gave him a javelin volley, they're wavering. And there we routed it. Let's see if we can get a javelin attack on the enemy commander. We don't want that. Crap. There we go. Alright, I don't know. Unfortunately, there's just not much I can do here other than wait out the hail of missiles. I'm gonna turn on... How is he catching us? Yeah, I don't think so. Let's bring our commander back. I got up here and took some losses with my commander. That was stupid. Crap! Run! Of course, one of my units stays and commits rather than running. Well, I remember why horse archers were always banned in multiplayer now, at this point. That Eastern General still has 40 units left after all that. They are still not out of ammo. Wow, that was fortunate.
His men know their doom approaches.
We killed their general. This has been a terribly costly battle, so they've lost their general. I still am wondering whether I'm going to lose, though. Alright, well, we are going to have to retreat back to our settlement and rebuild our troops because we've gotten so thoroughly flattened here. This is... I mean, it's a good reminder for me. Horse archers are absolutely overpowered. The only thing I can think of is maybe we can hire some. Because they are still firing, like they have not run out of ammunition at any point. Alright. We finally routed one of their units. It looks like the other one's running away. That was probably one of the worst and ugliest battles I've ever fought. I've got to see this real quick. Look at this. 148 kills, Bedouin archers. 251 kill. Okay, you can't wait out horse archers. Apparently they can kill multiple units with their ammunition. Okay, alright. Like I said, good reminder that that isn't going to be happening. We have to have... Militia cavalry really can't deal with them either in this game, at least not well. I'm surprised we dealt with that general, but there's no way we're going to take that settlement with what's left of these troops. We're going to have to retreat back to Seleucia and refit and rethink our lives, because that is clearly not something that's going to work out well for us. We had won that battle near Antioch. That was good. We won the battle at Damascus. We had been sending this force to see if we could get to that Egyptian city. We'll probably need more troops than this in order to actually take the Egyptian city down there, but I think we're probably ready to end a turn. Pontus has us sieged over here, but we've got 6 turns until surrender, so let's end our turn and hope to goodness that things go better than what just happened in that battle. By the way, this is going to be a little bit of a shorter episode. I'm about to travel, go see some family, so I'm not going to be able to record for quite as long as I normally do, so you'll have to forgive that. Look at that. These guys just coming out of the woodwork like ants, just absolutely everywhere. The Egyptians. Pontus, come on and attack me. Get this over with. No? They still didn't. They sent extra armies and still aren't attacking, so we're going to have to wait on that too. So Pontus has us sieged up with an innumerable host. Now, being as you can only recruit 1 unit per turn, I'm a little bit surprised that the enemy forces are able to field such large armies. Okay, let's see what we're up against here. This army should have retrained to a significant extent. Yes, it did. To the extent that we can attack and hopefully kill this Egyptian army, which is just a ton of Nubian spears. So let's go ahead and fight this one. Get this over with. Goodness sakes, hopefully don't run any more horse archers. Like I said, we can probably hire some of those in the mercenary screen. We're just going to have to pay the unfortunately high mercenary upkeep. Not something I'm looking forward to.
We will tell each other tales of our brave...
I hope we tell tales of brave deeds and not tales of horse archers haunting our dreams. Our commander's unit is really large and powerful, but again, it's such a huge risk anytime you run that commander unit into combat. Okay, so they deployed on the hill as I expected they would. I'm gonna kind of move up. It's gonna take forever, so I'm gonna fast forward. They've got a chariot unit with their general. It's a chariot archer. It's actually just a captain, so it's not a heavy chariot. But it'll be shooting us, and if we learned anything from that last battle, it'll be shooting us with a near unlimited amount of ammo. Okay, let's go ahead and march up. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and march up. These are Nubian spears, not Nile spears, so we ought to match up with them fairly well. They may have just a few more men than us as far as a numbers game goes. And then what I'm gonna do is Go ahead and hit a phalanx formation. I'm gonna kind of start moving forward here. And I'll have to watch my units as they're attacking to make sure they attack the appropriate targets. Okay, let's run our cavalry up. Take our Greek cavalry through. We're off to a good initial engagement. I think we can catch this chariot archer here. I'm gonna attempt to do so. We got a little bit of a tougher engagement there. Alright, there we go. This one's not going to be nearly such a mess.
Great God be praised! The enemy general is killed! Fear makes a home in our enemies' hearts.
Alright, I'm going to attack the fleeing enemy troops and try and inflict upon them as many casualties as possible. I'm going to ignore the peasants. Alright, let's continue.
Pursue them! Drive them from the battlefield!
And we are going to hurt the Egyptians really badly here. That's our objective, at least. They did have a bow unit. That bow unit didn't do a lot of shooting at me. That little bit of armor and attack upgrade may have proved quite useful there, because Nubian spears and militia hoplites are near the same tier. They are similar type units. We'll have to retrain again, but at least we'll get ourselves a very large victory margin here. And we will have, I mean, made the Egyptian army behind our lines here utterly useless. Let's actually attack that bow unit. I don't know if I'll get to it in time, but I think we will. Alright, well, our cavalry's certainly going to enjoy a good number of kills here. See a chevron there on the Greek cavalry. Alright, we killed basically all those bowmen. Alright, yeah, we have bloodied their nose very substantially. And let's go ahead and exit here. I would like to see that, yeah, we inflicted 2,000 casualties on 2,100 men, and 520 of those were on our bodyguard, 499. Yeah, that was a huge number of kills there. We had a couple units gain experience chevrons as well. Those will be helpful if we continue to use those units. Of course, a lot of these will probably replace them with something better as we move forward, but it is good nonetheless. There we go. Let's retrain these troops. That was a glorious victory indeed. We're gonna retrain those troops. What does this Egyptian city look like? It does have a fairly substantial garrison, of course. Of course, of course. I could leave like a few hoplites, and we could do this. There. Now, take this settlement. Train like one more militia hoplite. Now I could come in here and siege these guys and likely find our way to victory. We don't have very much of a garrison here, and we're gonna have to be careful because, of course, they came with a sizable Eastern General unit here. Give me just a second, I gotta plug my headset in. Of course, the cord is all tangled. And of course, it goes dead right in the middle of my video rather than some other time. Alright, here we go. All right, got it sorted. Now let's see what we're up against. Pontus has yet to attack me here. I don't really want to sit here and take a lot of attrition. Fortunately, I'm not taking a lot of attrition. They're building siege equipment, and we should be able to easily stop their troops at the gates. Parthia wants to come and get a piece of me. It's honestly not bad timing on their part, because I'm beat up from that absolutely obscene horse archer battle. Let's go ahead and retrain these troops. That is an absolutely brutal result from that battle. That was not what we wanted to see. So our first venture against Parthia was poor at best, and I would say that we need to focus on building an archery range, because without it, things are not going to go well. Yeah, we're going to have to wait out the siege there too. In some of these places, they might have the opportunity to siege us out. We attacked Jerusalem, if I remember right here. If I remember what I saw here, there was an army making its way up from Egypt towards us. So we may have to face that sooner or later. So it'd be good if we could make some progress here. I don't know, we'll see. It's going to be ugly. It's going to be quite ugly. We had that coming of age. That character is the one that we just moved out into that army. Settlement besieged. Retinue expands. Let's take a look at our building reports. Antioch can take on a new building project. We are hurt for money. We really need money, but at the same time, like, we need some other upgrades. So upgrades light weapons, upgrades heavy weapons. Walls would be nice because it would make it more difficult for our opponents to get through, and they would take more damage. Peltist and archers. Farms will be a quick build, but they're just going to make our population grow quicker here. But it would also give me some money, and we need a lot of money to fuel just the sheer number of armies that we're dealing with at this point. Let's see. And what else? Got our large town here at Hatra. Oh, sorry, Sidon. I'm looking at the wrong one. Chop lights, levy pikes, Agora. I guess we'll just, I don't know, kind of keep building here. Let's see what happens on this turn, and I think I've moved the armies that I need to. We really need the AI to attack us on some of these fronts. I would prefer they wait a turn out here, especially, yeah, look, more freaking horse archers. That's fantastic. We definitely really can't fight them outside of a siege environment, realistically. I could look into mercenaries here. There is a mercenary Bedouin archer, but it's likely to cost me pretty dearly in terms of upkeep. That would be a very useful unit, though. Mercenaries are kind of a weird deal. And then someone was talking about replenishing mercenaries. Can you replenish mercenaries in this game? I keep hearing that you could, but I've never actually been able to pull it off. So if anybody can answer that question in the comments, if you can replenish mercenaries, how and where do you do it? So yeah, let me know. Let's actually just head over here. Let's head even farther away with our merchants, see if we can go set up a long distance trade route there. We had our path blocked, so that's why it stopped that. Egypt's gonna sally out against us. It says that they have really good chances of beating us. I think it's because their king is here, but they don't really have a great chance of defeating us here. So I'm happy to take this. We'll get set up here. Now, when the AI sallies out against you,
On my order!
they have to come out the gate. So let me show you all what I'm talking about. So as the battle starts, it'll already be in progress, and they're going to have to exit the gate. What I like to do is get my troops and run up to meet them where they have no room to maneuver. You can basically pin them against their own wall,
Make haste!
and you kind of get an advantage in that regard. Let's...
Units!
And I'm going to drop the rams here and get ready to shoot these guys as they come out the gate. So, again, if they choose to sally out, I'm going to make them sorry that they okay, come on, get out of the phalanx. Get out of the phalanx.
Units! Standard formation!
I need you to hurry, please.
Units! Units!
Our archers should start to mow these guys down. Yep, there they go. I hear them opening fire. Now let's bring our commander up close enough to leave a leadership influence. You can see the AI is being slow to sally out of the gates. Oh, we're within range of that tower. Let's move over here.
Move, move.
Alright, I've gotten that tower to quit firing at me. I'm gonna move my archers up.
Units! Double time! Units! Units! Phalanx now!
We're gonna move up more and basically just try and fix the enemy into position.
Units!
I'm gonna move my archers up more as well. I'm gonna start shooting those enemy slingers that are behind the walls and the enemy spears. But essentially we'll make it to where the AI has to come out and engage us in just an absolutely terrible spot. They're gonna sally out over here with their desert cavalry. That's fine. We'll deal with it when it gets here. No, 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 don't shoot them. Shoot this. Because you're gonna hit our own guys. A Nile Spear ought to get defeated handily. It is being defeated as we speak, and then my arrows are looking for a new mark. I'm gonna actually just target those slingers instead. How is this Nile Spear lasting this long? They're kind of like stuck sallying out over here. Let's take our horses and kind of prod them a little. Actually, let's don't, because we're gonna walk right in front of their towers. Let's not give them any free kills. There we go, we're getting good kills on their slingers. And then our infantry has them in a nasty position here. I don't know how in the world these Nile Spears have not run away. Both these units are getting minced right now. Like garlic. That slinger's also getting quickly destroyed. And then we're gonna really lay into this other Nile Spear unit here as well. Yeah, see that slinger. My archers are making quick work of them. Now, do horse archers just have like unlimited ammunition? Because my own archers are doing well, but they're almost halfway through their ammunition already. Alright, here comes another unit. You can sneak in through their own gates whenever you have an enemy unit on the run. Alright, let's go ahead and just kind of continue the fire with our archers. I'm going to fast forward here. We need a big victory, so I'm trying to win convincingly here because we'll have to hold this settlement, no doubt, if we do take it from Egypt. But the more settlements we take from them, the less recruiting they'll be able to do because they'll have less cities to recruit from, the less income they'll have, and I know the AI cheats, I'm expecting it, but I'm also kind of hoping that That might be our best bet to defeat them, is to just simply run them out of resources. Alright, that Nile Spearman is broken. And we're gonna fast forward again. Sometimes what'll happen is the AI will stop trying to sally out against you as you defeat their units. Okay, hey, I really want you to quit firing. Like stop. Like, don't. There we go. Finally convinced my archers. No, they're still firing. They got the fire at will on. Quit. Save your ammo. Alright, yeah, because you can see that whatever troops they have, the minute they come out of the gate, they've got a unit that's blocking the gate open. If I go inside the gate, which I can, it's going to be difficult to fight in a phalanx, and then that chariot general worries me. It will be exceptionally strong if it's able to get into my troops with them not being in a phalanx formation. So I could go shoot them with archers, but I'm gonna have to go stand in front of that tower, which I'm not looking forward to. I could try this though. Let's go play a little bit here. I'm gonna walk across that tower, but I'm gonna do so in loose formation. Yeah, you can see me already taking minor casualties as we cut across there. I'm gonna come over here and that chariot general I think will be able to shoot at me. I believe they have archers on board. Yes, they do. Let's pepper this desert cavalry with our militia, and you all keep moving over here. Yeah, the AI is kind of sitting still, so I'm going to go ahead and get some hit point damage done. It won't do a lot, but I'm going to use my militia cavalry, hopefully to some good effect here. Alright, we've now moved across the field of that tower, and you can see it is pricey to move in front of these towers. I mean, we lost a couple of dozen men during that move. It was not a no price situation. Right now the AI is just sitting here, so I'm gonna unload the rest of these javelins, and then I'm gonna move my archers up. And I'm gonna move this phalanx unit up here as well.
Go, go, go!
And my archers now, I do not care if you fire at will. I'm gonna move my cavalry out of the way now. Desert cavalry now taking pretty egregious losses, so we're gonna keep working our way through the enemy forces here. That archer did not walk forward the way I wanted them to. I'm actually gonna take the little bit of ammo I have left and just move all the way up and deal with the enemy. I'm gonna actually push up here with this phalanx unit. There we go. Alright, we're gonna fire at the enemy commander. He's gonna run away. Look at this maneuver by the enemy cavalry here. They're trying hard to avoid that phalanx, as they should. Yeah, okay, their commander has opened fire on me. My pike phalanx is engaged with that cavalry, and I'm gonna give a little help to it by charging these guys in, because they're a little bit on my flank here. We push the enemy chariot unit back. Okay, and we push those horses back with heavy losses. Good. Now we just have to let our archers continue to bombard their chariot general. So I'm going to fast forward and just let that happen. They're moving around a lot, and it's probably helping them. We're both firing at each other from ranges that should be impossible. I'm pretty sure it's a glitch. their chariots just repositioned. I'm not sure that we killed any of their chariots. Oh, they have some routing guys. Ah, crap. I could have gotten through the gate if I was a little more timely there. Basically, the Egyptian generals just retreated back into the settlement. This is kind of a glitch where the AI attacks you on one of these battles, but then decides that they don't have to finish attacking you whenever they don't like the result. So it's an annoying glitch. And like, for instance, if I push through with these pikes right here, which I would like to, they could just bum rush me with the chariots before I'm able to get into a phalanx position, and quite possibly destroy my troops. I'll risk it real quick. This is kind of stupid, to be honest. Their horses should quickly rout. But see how they kind of finally rush towards me? And see, now their chariot's on the move again, too. I'm kind of stuck over here unless I run back in front of their towers. We could capture their towers, I believe, if we move close to them, interior to the walls. So see, like, we captured a gatehouse there. But we also have to keep an eye on that that Egyptian chariot. Yeah, the Egyptian chariot general. What I intend to do... We got a desert light cavalry headed towards us here. I think I'm gonna come fill in these gaps. Yeah, the Egyptian chariot general's now firing at me with their archers, so that's not good. I'm gonna have to come let my men inside the gates. Let's see. So we captured a gateway. I was thinking you could capture the towers if you got near them, but I guess not. Alright, I'm gonna have to come let my other troops inside the gate. Oh, no, here comes that chariot. We gotta be careful. If that unit charges me, we're in trouble. I'm gonna come set up a double phalanx over here. And then I'm gonna go open the gates for my troops over here. Being chased by a desert cav over here. Alright, let me take care of this desert cavalry. There we go. Finish running over there. Yeah, we kind of just have to stand our ground in a defensive situation here. And slowly work our way into the right position. Alright, that's gonna be another gateway captured. That's gonna allow me to get my archers inside the gates. Alright. Let's bring our archers to bear. I'm going to bring these levy pikes over here to kind of block these streets. And then see if I can set up my own archers to shoot at the chariot general. They are just, look at this, just massacring my troops with the chariot archers. Endless ammunition, apparently, just like the horse archers. I mean, it looks like they're gonna kill my men, like, down to the last here. They've already substantially reduced our numbers. I'm gonna kind of keep coming and filling in these gaps. And then I'm going to bring my bowmen and let them start firing on the enemy commander. The amount of damage that chariot archers and horse archers can do, it just continues to astound me. Like, even though I just saw it, like, I still have a hard time believing it because of, like, just how incredibly OP it is. Okay, is there some reason why you guys are, like, slow rolling your trip over here? Alright, here comes the archers. I can now fire back. That's got the enemy general thinking about charging, that is, which should result in a lot of casualties, but there's enough of those chariots in close. There we go. That's good news. I'm still a little bit worried by just the sheer number of chariots here. There we go. We routed it. They still got a lot of kills in that frontal assault, but this should allow me to kind of continue to push inwards towards. This is a slow and tedious process of capturing cities, but can we not fit in that street, or is it just red? It just looks red. I'm going to continue firing at the Egyptian chariot general here and hopefully cause some damage. I've got both units of archers now. Okay. Any kills we get with our archers will kind of be bonus points. They're still firing too. And we're really not getting any kills, even though our arrows are landing all over them. They have armor and they have 2 hit points though, which may be why... Yeah, see there we finally got one. Why it's taking longer for us to see any results. Versus our phalangists are pretty weak in terms of armor, and they only have the single hit point, of course. Looks like we killed 2 chariots with our missile fire. 3. I'm gonna continue to take what AI gives me here. We're out of ammunition with 1 archer, so again, they've been firing for as long, or almost as long as I have. They still have ammunition, and we are out with 1 of our units at least. I'm gonna bring this unit in a little closer, see if we can. Alright, I'm gonna push that Egyptian chariot general. I believe we'll be able to find success here. That's not actually a path, huh? Yeah, my guy's already out of phalanx formation. That's dangerous. Because the general will be unbreakable out here on the town center. My guys are acting very strange. Like, they actually have room to maneuver here with their pikes, but they're acting very odd with their pike formation. But if we can get just enough sarissas down, it'll make the difference, and we can finish this battle once and for all. There we go. That's going to be a victory. We'll capture Jerusalem, but it doesn't mean it was a pretty episode. We took plenty of damage. I am going to have to get going for now. I, again, apologize that it's a little bit shorter than usual, but I am limited on my time today. We're going to exterminate the population, I think. Yeah, we're going to exterminate population because I don't want to distribute their labor, and then that'll let me kind of build Jerusalem up the way that I need to. So there we go. We've got ourselves in control a small Parthian army sieging us. But if that's like 3 horse archers, then rest in pepperonis to me. But this is where we're going to begin the next episode, defending our settlement again. We should be able to easily do so. These side chariots are dangerous, but having to come through gates, we can contain them. I'll see you then. HeirofCarthage signing out.